Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right. So we are live recording right now.
Yep.
So we got the overlay popping. You peep that? The we live and the like and subscribe. Can you see that?
Yeah. Yep.
All
I
right.
see the layout. I see like and subscribe. Yeah, I see all of that.
Yeah.
I see the background. Yeah.
So that's one thing the chat was telling me that we got to do more CTAs. So like telling niggas the like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And really put it out there because I know before like niggas was just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We focus more on the actual content piece, but on the flip side, it's like we trying to make something happen with it. So we really gotta focus in on that piece. But I mean, I can handle that because I can just drop that in. You know what I'm saying? Especially in certain parts, it's like yo, hey, look, Yoda just dropped a bomb. Y'all gotta like and subscribe after that one. You know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing it on people's YouTube videos, like when they drop bars and whatnot, or like drop some real gems. It's like, oh
Hmm.
come on, dog, you gotta like and subscribe after that one. I just I just dropped a gem on you, so that's one thing. And then the new tagline that we got in the background behind us, dropping that off. The every dollar has discipline, every lesson has purpose. Like to get niggas saying that shit like clockwork. Like
That slogan hard, bro.
oh yeah, bro. Cause
Like a daily reminder, man. It's like a slogan.
let me tell you, man,
It's a bar.
it is like
I think
the
it's a bar too.
the way my brain has been working here lately. Like I don't believe in coincidences, bro. Nothing is a coincidence at all. And the little period that I went through, like it was the stepping stone. Cause like now, like I'm feeling invincible. Like nigga, whatever I think, it can really come to life. Especially with working with ChatGPT, bro. If niggas don't start to understand how to use this technology, we will continue to fail as a people. Like there's nothing I can't do. Like I'm literally in that mode. Like there's nothing I can't do. Like I done showed you just tidbits of like the conversations and stuff that I be having, or like the products that I can produce. Like I'm literally like every day I'm talking to ChatGPT. Like it's the homie. Like and then it's scary to a certain extent because it's picked up on like I wouldn't say my dialect because I don't use the voice feature, but like how I talk, and you know what I'm saying is literally ChatGPT is like one of the homies, but it's like one of them smart niggas, like like nigga, it the advantages of learning how to use stuff like ChatGPT is out of this world. Like I that's we gonna have to I'm gonna have to sprinkle some of that into the actual pod, but like the when I was telling it earlier about how like we gotta focus on better promotion and better retention on videos. So videos getting back in sync to where we were. And it brought up that what was that thing I sent you about the Sunday Soul. So basically you would kind of just drop like a little teaser for what you're going to talk about. and we can add and hashtag it Sunday Soul, Yoda B Sunday Soul, and like that's like your own individual piece that you kind of put out there in the front as a teaser. It's just like, oh, Yoda finna drop a bomb, like on some shit like that. So I was like, okay, I like that's it. It's a twist. It's something we haven't really done. You know what I'm saying? As far as like really focusing in on that piece. So I thought that was a interesting little
I like that.
curveball.
I like
Yeah,
that. That
that,
keeps me accountable on my part. So it keeps me sharp.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm with that.
So that Sunday Soul, because I mean,
Cause I don't fucking watch football like real tough. Like, I don't do that no more. So it's like I could spend my Sundays with the game in the background,
yeah,
do my little real, getting in my bag. So I'm with it, man.
yeah.
But end of the day, it's all about being aware. I think having self awareness too, and being able to compartmentalize certain things and understanding that uh, everything that's happening is happening for every specific reason at specific times. And I think we get too caught up in what's happening and what's and not focus on what's already happening. And since this has already happened, I feel like that took place as more on to do creativity. You know what I'm saying? So you had to go through that to gain more creativity. To you had to go through something, and it's called alchemy. And that's a lot of people don't understand and know how to operate. Is
I was
you
like,
got to know
don't
how to
get
take
don't
something.
get too heavy. This ain't the real one
I
yet, man.
know,
Don't
but
get
just take. I'm just saying, but take something. You can even clip this part, real. But it's called alchemy, like so. It's being able to take any situation and transmute it into a positive situation, no matter whatever the situation is. There's no such thing as good or bad. Think about it. It's just all perspective. You can have a perspective on what's good. I can have a different perspective of what's good. Just like everybody has a different perspective on what loyalty is. That's why I don't never debate. I don't judge and all that because it's pointless because that's your point of view. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only observing your point of view. I can't absorb it. Too many times we have this channel of observing and then you want to regurgitate and judge. It's not like that. Like it's like you want to flow through life better, become an alchemist, man, and take every situation, take every little things from it and transmute into a whole pile situation or a motivational thing or a creativity thing. It could be anything, but use every situation in your life that you might feel is good or bad. Take it and grow from it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the thing that we keep missing, and that's why a lot of problems keep looping back and forth. I even had to realize that too as myself. That's why I can really speak on it. But I understand, um, being a spiritualist, you had to become an alchemist, and you have
yeah.
to take every situation and look at it and transmute it, and that's it.
No,
Mm.
that's
That's real science. That's not the science we learned in school, which were
it's
basically just like
crazy.
science is like was like a command code, right? It's like a programming, right? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like real science of where you study you. You're studying things that really don't have things outside of you, but all those things outside really are inside of you. That's what they don't tell you about science. But yeah.
Nothing is a coincidence because nigga, I literally heard a nigga say that. I was listening to a YouTube video today, and the nigga literally talked about alchemy, and there is no good or bad. Is nothing is a coincidence, man.
Like example, right? If you saw a man slap an old lady, right? Just ran up on and slap an old lady, right? in your head, you be like, yo, here's something wrong with him. He got like, why would you slap an old lady? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some other person gonna look at that and be like, dang, what that old lady do to that man?
Right.
Then you gonna have somebody say, man, that's messed up, man. These old folks getting messed up. All this is messed up. I'm gonna go do something. See
Yeah.
all these different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. That's what I
Yeah.
mean by like
Yeah.
everybody's gonna have a different point of view. But we've been taught and trained to think all alike. And you see where that's got us, right?
Right.
We're chasing. We're all chasing the cheese and the maze, man. Rats like a rat race, bro.
The rat race. The rat race. That's what we're trying to get out of. The rat race, man. I When I sat down to put this together, the comeback, I had a certain way that I was gonna do things, right? And yesterday, because yesterday was yesterday. But I came into today with a whole different perspective about how I wanted this to go, based on some new information. Well, information that was fed to me, and it's just like that's crazy that I even thought to make the switch, but it still correlates with what I'm trying to do based on what I heard. I'm like, just to be able to make that instant switch, like, oh, bam, okay, cool. I heard this. All right, we dropping that. I'm gonna slide this in because it's still relatable. Or I have the ability to make it work. And it's like, okay, this is gonna sound a little better. But everything still correlates to what we trying to do here. And it's just like I told you earlier, like I really feel like I'm just on a whole new level, bro. Like the the creativity is just at an all-time high. And it's just I told you there's nothing I can't do. Also, like because I've been doing like my meditations and stuff, like my breathing work and all that stuff. And it's just like, bro, whatever I come across, it's like I came across this for a reason, or this was flashed in front of me for a reason. Like I seen a one of the things that I wanted to talk about was I seen a clip on the gram when Nipsey was talking about being uncomfortable. And he was like, yo, that's if you got any type of vision, you're gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna be in situations that's gonna stretch you. You're gonna be in situations like, damn, why me? He said, but it's a part of it. Like if you ain't going nowhere if you ain't going through nothing. And I'm like, damn, like that's wild that I came across that because we didn't we didn't been through some wicked storms here lately. You know what I'm saying? Your situation over there, my situation over here. But at the same time, we done came out on top. Still. Still, we then came out on top. And it's all a part of the process.
Yeah.
But just getting back into this flow, like I mean, I miss this interaction, and my apologies. Like I didn't realize it had been so long, but I guess that time away was needed. Like that was a part of the process for us to get back here. Because now, like, look at where we at. Rebranded, fresh ideas, logo, platform, the whole nine. About to drop the clothing line. Got the mock-ups. Like, yeah. I look at it now like, okay, that was just a part of the process. Really, it
Yeah.
sucked. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Feel like, I probably shouldn't have been in a funk that long, but I was. but now it's like I done hit the ground running. The wheels is just turning every day. Is something. I wake up with something fresh, just like the new tagline. Like, nigga, this stuff is just coming to me now. It's like it's no barrier. Like it's just all just flowing. And I'm like, I'm with it. What's next? Like,
Yeah, man. So, and you already know what's next.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like it's up from here. It's all up from here. Like I told you the breakdown. You know what I'm saying is getting monetized, getting them watch hours, because that's all a part of the promo. Doing the promo is the right way. Getting the verbiage on the captions and everything, and that's glad we're talking about that. So the thing that got me with this platform, and once again, ChatGPT, because I told ChatGPT, I said, look, um, I like StreamYard, but it's expensive, you know, and I know it's some other platforms out there that are equivalent or better. So give me some options. So it gave me down a list of options, and I was like, I'm trying to pay X amount of dollars, but I need the maximum amount of features possible. And this was one of the options, and this was one of the better options that it recommended. So with this, it's got a whole AI feature tied into the platform. So for instance, we can close this out right now, and it'll go ahead and auto clip like there's certain points. Excuse me. There's certain parts of what we're talking about that they feel will be the best clips to put on social media. I had already linked it to the Facebook, so we can start going live. Because I know that's one thing that we talked about before, just going live, just hopping up here. So it's already attached to the Facebook, so we can go live at any time. It's just a click of a button. And then as far as naming the video, they automatically do that. They give you a list of options based on whatever you talked about and the time frame that we talked about. Go ahead and give you a list of options for SEO purposes, so to get maximum exposure. Because that's one thing I did struggle with. I ain't gonna cap about that. I struggled with trying to title our episodes the right way so we can get the maximum amount of exposure with the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. But now it's hands free. Like they automatically populate options that fit in the algorithm for basically social media across the board. And then they got another option for thumbnails, automatically creating thumbnails, or you can create a thumbnail. Then you can put pictures in. Like, bro, it's crazy. Like I've been watching the videos because they got instructional videos and all this stuff, and they got their own YouTube channel that they basically show you what to do, how to do it. Dang, something got me. But yeah, like this is 10 times better than StreamYard. We appreciate you, StreamYard, but we had to make some moves.
Nah, it's still low. That was
And
best.
yeah. And I told Chad about the IG situation, and it's crazy because it was like, that's unfortunate that happened, but it's like, since we solely on Facebook, we're gonna maximize everything that we do to fit Facebook. So I was like, bet. So you already locked in with what we got going on, how we trying to improve. Another thing, every day, bro. So I got the TikTok, right? You seen I got the TikTok. So TikTok is purely an experiment. Like I'm up there, I'm enjoying, I'm a newbie on TikTok, but it's purely an experiment. So if I were to go to show you my analytics from day one to today's post, drastic difference. Like each day, and this is the sauce. Like I might start charging niggas to do this. So each day it gives me the posts, it gives me the hook, it gives me the caption, hashtags, all of that every day. So I'm up 6:30, 7 o'clock. It automatic, and that's another thing. I don't want to get sidetracked, but I told you about the feature with the update, so I can set a time. I can say, all right, chat, look, I get up at 6:30. I need you to have X, Y, and Z ready for me at 6:30 in the morning. Like, even if I sleep past 6:30, I wake up, I have everything that I asked it for within that conversation. So now, since I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now, like we in rhythm to
Yeah.
where it's like it'll ask me, okay, you still want me to send X, Y, and Z at such and such time? I'm like, yeah, you already know. So what it's been doing is it'll send me images, like I said, hook, caption, all that stuff, and it give me the time to post it. And then on top of that, it'll say, okay, wait for X amount of time, and then send me the analytics. I send it the analytics. It'll review the analytics of the post. It's like, okay, look, this is what we need to tweak going into tomorrow. Let this ride. We'll get better tomorrow. And that's exactly what's been happening. We've been getting better every day. And I'm just like, if niggas could just harness this power, like, it's it's crazy what Chat GPT is on right now. Like, it's just, if you have any type of creative mindset at all, it's endless, bro. There's nothing you can't do. It's just work. And then at this point, like, it's not even work. Like, us doing this ain't work. It's fun. Like, us just having these conversations, putting this information out, because it's a whole lot. I guarantee you, and you being in the tech world, like, niggas ain't using Chat GPT the way they supposed to. It's like you sit here asking these basic questions, and I'm over here alchemizing with Chat, like on some real shit. Like, when I tell you there's nothing I can't do, nah. Like, if I can insert the ASAP Ferg, I'm on a new level.
I wouldn't say much. Like
What's up?
we you so locked in with the creativity, man. Like I already know all that shit is gonna hit you and flow to you because you just be on that frequency.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
when you riding that wave, it just come to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to try so hard.
Oh nah, it is nah. Cause I wake up with something, I hit Chat with it. It's like, oh yeah, all right, let's do this. This what I want to do. Now mind you, I done had some days with me and Chat and went at it. Cause I'm like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. You not seeing the vision. But for the most part, I say about 90% of the time, like, we locked in. So like, and then I just started. I've been testing it out. So you do any coding?
I have, yeah, and I can.
So I'm learning coding because I'm trying to create my own trading bot.
Hey, you
So I
did tell me about that. That'd be
I'm
smart.
just dibbling and dabbling into that because, like, that's a whole nother piece. Like, because I'm like, when I tell you, like, I'm thinking I've never thought to become a billionaire, but then I'm on billionaire time right now. Like, I'm on some black Elon Musk type stuff right now. Like, bro, I'm trying to take over, literally. It ain't going. let niggas have that kind of power, but at the same time, I'm going for it because it is. I feel like it's so many things that we can do, and it's so much information that we can give and charge for. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I just told you we gotta ante up for real. Cause like, bro, the stuff that you know, like the way you can relay it, can't nobody do that. Can't nobody be Yoda B. No, it can't nobody be Yoda. Can't nobody relay the information that you have the way you do.
Thanks,
Like,
man. Appreciate it.
no, and like, I appreciate you, and I will continue to tell you that I appreciate you.
Nah, I
You know what
appreciate
I'm
you.
saying? Yeah,
Appreciate
and but we gotta monetize, man. We gotta monetize, man.
I am no longer invested in 9 to 5. My
Damn.
soul, I'm having a hard time, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who you telling?
I'm having a
Who
hard time
who
because
who
it's like
you
I know
telling?
so much, but it's like I need to apply it, bro. Because it's like I be sharing all of this with everybody because I want to humble myself and stuff like that. But at the same time, I got to start, you know, applying for me, you know, a little more. So
Yeah,
that was my little revelation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I took the big risk that I took. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
um, and I already know that it's gonna pay off in the long run. So,
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely.
um,
Most definitely.
but yeah, I'm just gonna start applying that stuff. Um, that's all I can really say. So we'll be seeing a lot more scholarship on the show, man. So I'm excited about that. A lot of people be watching that. I don't even.
I'm just excited for us to be back in front of the camera, bro. Like this is where it's at. These are these humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Because down the line, we're gonna have our own studio. You know what I'm saying? Camera's gonna be set up. It's gonna be a whole vibe, man.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I already know it's coming. It's really only a matter of time. Because I see my evolution to this point, just myself. So I only know the combination. Like when we really lock in to this Gorage talk thing, yeah, bro. It's
Hey, this for the homies, man. You know,
for real.
some homies in there, and the free thinkers, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And we ain't even got to the money part. It's the money aspect. That's a whole nother piece, man. Cause like when I tell you outside of working with ChatGPT, like I'm always analyzing different things. Well, you know the people don't know, but being able to put that bulletproof portfolio together, that
Wait, I
the
need to do that
trust
too. Yeah.
and all that stuff, like I literally just might compound just those prompts alone that I just created, might package that up and sell it. Like people have to realize, and I'm gonna just continue to say it because people don't realize the power of this technology. It's nothing to fear. Just just like Bitcoin, we
Hey,
can go
hey.
to
Listen, The way to control people is to um with fear, trauma, and repetition, right? So if you tell enough people, hey, don't go do that, don't do this, do that, hey, this is what's gonna happen. Hey, robots is coming out. Hey, 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 hey. But if you really see the play and you catch it, you be like, oh, okay. I see we're transitioning into a new way of doing things in life, new way of thinking, new consciousness, just new everything, right? New way how we do money, how we,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? How we exchange goods and for services and stuff like that, right? But people don't like change.
Bingo.
They
but
fear,
that's but that's
they
the
fear, bro, and it's like you have to really do for yourself. I mean, why are they getting rid of all the government programs? Why are they firing everybody in the government? Why are they like? What do you think?
honestly
And they want to turn DC, all these places to like 15-minute cities. So they're gonna do what they're doing to have their way. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna cause the problem. They know what they're doing because they have the solution. It's waiting. It's waiting. They're just gonna keep picking. And when the masses pop, it's like, all right, here we go. Got the solution. Boom. Hey, we'll stop doing this if you accept this in these terms. That's how it works. So instead of fearing it, look how you can take advantage of that. And the best way is to take advantage of it while everything is in the process, transition. So
exactly
stop,
that
get out your feelings, stop fearing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You live forever. You never die. You know what I'm saying? Like your consciousness, your energy transfers. That's what you really are. You're not this meat suit that walks around pissing shits all day. People get so attached to this human form and don't even know you're something way more greater that you can't even imagine. But you know, that's a journey and something you have to go through and understand um what I'm talking about. And hopefully watching this show, many people will start to take that home journey, that path. So and you gotta have emotional intelligence. And that's one thing being on this path has taught me. Can't be in
I,
your
I
feelings, man.
literally just heard a
Um,
nigga talk about emotional
um,
intelligence.
you
Literally.
have to, and you have to teach your kids that while they're young. It's important to teach the youth that because they don't have it, man. It's just
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's not taught. You know, they want to call them YNs. I want to call them YMs, young men. They're young men. They not young niggas, man. Stop. You know that word carries a certain vibration. Stop doing that. That's what I'm saying. Alchemy, bro. You know, stop. You know, come on. But Garage, I feel like, well, not feel like, but I know um, people can tap in and just have a different perspective and add their perspective, and we keep the ball rolling, man. And
Most definitely. We definitely gonna
and share these ideas. We have to with the world, man. We can't hold on to them. It's not fair. We're selfish. It's not good for the soul or spirit to hold on and not share the talent with your world. The problem is you think you have to be famous in order to share it and have 1,000 followers. No, just share it. And the right people will catch on and you just ride the wave. That's just another form of alchemy, man. You don't have to. That's the trick. They got us mind trick. Like you're already that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the difference is they were handpicked to play that. You were born to be you.
right.
I mean, I don't, don't get me wrong, man. I love sports, man. I have my favorites and all that. And I got my favorite rappers and stuff, but trust and believe, man. Like, I don't care.
No, that's
Like, bro,
that's
like,
real.
it's
Cause
cool. If anything, I'm trying to learn how to make money off sports, man. I'm trying to follow the code.
that's
Somebody got
that's
it.
that's something else I gotta get back into. I haven't done that in quite some time, but
Somebody cashing out. So,
I'm
but
gonna
yeah,
get back into that because
so,
I think we can. I think what we can do, because I think originally I wanted to drop some, some parlay info on the pod. So that might be something we can evolve into. But I got to get back into it myself. It's a lot of things that I think through this last little, I'm gonna call it the process, because that is what it is. The process, this evolution that just kind of fell to the wayside. Like, it was cool. It still is, but I guess I felt like I had a bigger mission, and I'm in that process of creating. Okay, this is where I need to be, because I mean, we naturally we are creators. We're co-creators, and like I feel like I'm really in that creative space. Like, this is my frequency, as you stated before. Like, this is where I need to be, and it's like I feel good about it. I feel good about it, to the point to where, like I said before, the mind works in crazy ways, but like there is literally nothing I can't do. And I will continue to say that. There's nothing that I can't
hey
do.
man, that's the first quantum computer was your brain.
We talked about that. I think that was
Yeah,
what,
right.
episode two?
So you thinking, right? Um, you have two hemispheres, left and right brain, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Our minds operate on ones and zeros, right?
yeah.
So,
Like the Matrix.
right. So we are all code, right? We have a birthday, we have a social security number, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. Why why are we attached to code, numbers,
Don't
symbols,
let don't let
signs?
that go over your head.
Yeah,
don't
I
don't
ain't
let
gonna,
that go over your head.
yeah, but yeah, man. Man, I should have dived deep, but nah, but yeah, but just know, man, the mind is so powerful, man, and
It
if you
is.
study it, you understand why billionaires invest so much in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Why you think these people invest in the mind, nanotech,
And when you really lock in,
AI? Yeah,
when
man,
you really lock in, like, man,
because the phone watching you is listening to you, right?
yeah,
What do you think it gets its information from when you ask it a question? You think it's getting it from some is where do you think it's getting it from?
yeah. Because that when I say,
Even when you think of something that jump pop up, don't lie. You
yeah,
probably thought of some Nikes or something wild or Kobe. As soon as you get on your phone, what you see?
yeah,
Don't lie.
yeah,
I thought about I know no lie, right? I'm not gonna. I thought about um the Redskins or whatever, right? Because some about a tribe popped up on my phone, right? So I'm just doing something, and I randomly was like, "Damn, I want if these niggas signed Terry, right?" In my head, I didn't say a word. I just thought it, you know what I'm saying, in my head, right? Man, I go scrolling on Instagram story real quick, bored at work. Man, I seen that he signed, bro.
3 years, 95 million.
I'm like, hold on, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all these things. Where you think is feeding from? Who's the router? Who's the retriever? Who's the transmitter?
That's deep. That's deep, Yoda. That's deep. You're gonna have
Think
to
about it,
dedicate an
bro.
episode to that.
I'm just saying, but nah, I'm telling you, like, nobody stops and thinks and asks questions no more. It's like
Mm.
you just go along with day to day. We just go along with life. Nobody stops and me like, hold on, man. Like,
And to piggyback off of that is why we and all those who follow and become followers. Well, I ain't gonna say followers, but when you buy into the thought process of what Gorage Talk is, that's what's gonna make us the millionaires and the billionaires. That because that's what money is. When you start to understand what the big boys are doing and you pay attention, because a lot of times, like you mentioned earlier, people don't like change. So the elites, they understand that. So when they tell you don't do something, a lot of times they're doing it.
it's really not elite. It's just somebody rewriting code. Can you follow? It's not like, look, there's no group of people, bro. Like,
But that's what the people believe.
you understand? This is ran by code. This is like The Matrix was a documentary. Like, people want to laugh. Oh, conspiracy. I don't look. You're being conspired on every day of your life, bro. You're being watched, monitored. I don't want to hear about no conspiracy theories, bro. You're being conspired on every day.
Yeah.
They do stuff to you every day. They keep you on a high, low every day. They give you some type of ruler, some type of, oh, this person is smart. They know how to run. No, them people are just actors, man. Paid actors carrying out scripts written out for them to carry.
And the
And
thing about that,
it's just a movie that you can relate to in real life. That's just running a script. But you forgot that you are the director of your life.
I was about to say that. You took the
So
words out
you
of my mouth.
forgot, right? So that you keep going to the movies with the popcorn. I get it. I go too, but I go for a different reason. I go to understand what's transpiring and things like that. Because you forgot there's a spiritual aspect to things in life. Because that's all life is. Spirit is breath, right? So spirit is breath, and you have to breathe, man, right? To live. So what does that tell you? That's spirit. That's all it is, man. People think it's some magical thing. Nah, it's just the fact that you breathe. That's spirit. So
Magic Twitch is put your mind to it.
um you are attached to something that they don't even put in a periodic table no more, but it's called the ether. Ether is where free energy exists. It's where everything originates from. We don't have anything without the ether. Nothing would really survive or exist without the ether. So um look up the ethers, man. Look at what it means. Look it up on the periodic table. Look at what it's attached to. Look at the prime number of it. It's all cool, bro. Right.
Y'all better catch this stuff, man,
Um,
while
so
it's free.
they told you life is based on code, and your brain is the computer that runs code. Whether you are gonna run your own simulation or someone else's simulation, it's all up to you. You have free will to choose. It does not matter. I choose. to have rewrite my own, to be the director of my own.
Yeah.
And I just want to inspire others to do the same. I don't care what
I'm a
color they
believer.
say,
I'm a
anything.
firm believer. He told me some
I'm like,
stuff a while ago.
I don't care about none of that stuff, bro. That's man made things. That has nothing to do with me. So that doesn't help me progress worrying about stuff like that. So with that being said, like become an alchemist, man, it's fun. It's fun, man. Like there's a book called The Alchemist. The
I gotta read that.
Alchemist, right? There's a book
I've never
called
read it. I gotta add that to the library.
yeah. My son's mother has it. Dope book. So um, transmute, man. You have the power. You know, there's even energy in your hands. Like you said, you're doing your meditations and your breath work. It's called chi. Chi is energy, spirit, whatever. Um, you know, that's also magical as well. Chi, energy, ether, same thing. It's all the same thing. Just different terminology. But qigong is also good too, man. You should practice that. Just different movements with your body and stuff like that. Um, I need to start doing. I used to do that real heavy, man. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
that was some powerful stuff too, man. But um, just different, different things you can tap into, man. Outside of politics, sports, music.
And to touch on that last piece. So I rarely listen to music anymore. Like even when I'm in a car, it's either I'm listening to something to continue to stimulate my mind and keep these creative juices flowing, or I don't listen to nothing. And I'm just in my head, I'm to myself, and it's like, okay, what's next? How can I do this? How can I improve here? How can I do this? You know what I'm saying? What even just the random stuff that just be popping in my head, it's like, okay, I need answers to that. And it's like I'm learning. The creativity is heightened, and it's like, what's next? What else can I do? You know what I'm saying? What else can I figure out? What? And then so I've been following this dude, Don Vasquez. I believe I said that right. I hope we get the chance to meet this dude one day.
Mm,
Um, he is one of the people that I get the financial advice from. He's
right.
one of those type dudes,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been real heavy on the Bitcoin thing, and he breaks down everything. Like the man is very transparent, and his key thing is building ecosystems. And I like the fact that he says ecosystems because it's like he basically has a revolving door of money. But when you think about it, what aspect, and I'm talking like separately from individuals, like as a culture, as a people, what ecosystems do we have to circulate money? Like
Mm.
we like
Mm.
what do we have that can go from we take this, put it into this generates, we take off the top, put it into this, and it's just an evolving because money's supposed to flow, right? Money's supposed to flow.
And
So
unidirections.
if you set if you set it up to flow, it's gonna continue to go. It's gonna continue to flow. because that's how I set up. But when you put the dam, you set the dam up and you stop the flow, you ain't get nothing. You only get what you got. And what's gonna happen?
Mm. Mm.
And as like we have to get into creating the ecosystem financially. We got the natural ecosystem, but we need the financial ecosystem. And that's something else that we're gonna give to y'all. I promise you.
I
Because
like that.
me and Yoda, we not gonna be in the workforce too much longer. He
Oh,
already know it's not happening because I ain't gonna say y'all need us, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's people out there that need this information, and we need to be 100% dedicated to giving you that information. And being at the
mm-hmm.
9 to 5,
Ain't
it
sufficient.
ain't. It's not it.
It's not sufficient, bro.
It's not. We're not maximizing our potential being at a 9 to 5, and neither are you. We are superhumans. Like when I tell you the things that you can do are possible.
Mm.
If you didn't have to worry about a 9 to 5, like I was telling B not too long ago, to be able to be in a position to just have 100% focus on creativity.
Mm.
We
Ooh.
eating. We're eating just based off of me being able to, because I'm only operating basically on 50%. I'm on 50% operating system right now, and I'm doing numbers. So if I can fully devote 100% to creativity, it's endless, bro.
Mm.
Because I already put the vision out there, and Jalen, my brother, your cousin, his piece is already coming through. I spoke that to life. Like I told him months ago, before he got even established. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want you to do. This is how you fit in this equation. And that came to fruition. It's
And
like,
look, pop real quick. I'm like, whoa.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you have a skill that you're not maximizing. What'd he do? Got to work. And he was blessed because, he got some funding and he was able to get the equipment. And now look at what he doing. And that's only gonna get better. Because as we
I'm damn
evolve,
sure gonna use him for the season.
oh yeah,
Shit.
most definitely.
Shit.
It ain't nothing for him to travel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's only giving him exposure. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna be like, oh man, some nice clips. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, once again, that's a part of the ecosystem. That's his ecosystem. Adding that to the equation, Landon gets his exposure because he got, professional pics, professional videos that you're gonna need down the line. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one piece between y'all. You know what I'm saying? You building the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? And we keeping it all in house. Then we will eventually, once we start to allow people inside the ecosystem, oh, the ante is up. You had to come with it. I told Jaden the same thing. It's gonna get to a point where, hey, look, if you need my services, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You see what I do, and then same thing with us. This is
end of the day, you got to figure out a way to like simplify things. You know what I mean? Stop making things complicated, overthinking complicated. Just oh shit, you on mute? You got me on mute. Something happened. Somebody's on mute. I can't hear you no more.
Oh, I turned my mic off.
Oh, I was like, oh,
Got excited. It's my mic is sensitive, so if I touch this piece right here, yeah, I was about to say I'm looking at the settings. I'm like, we
I was
still
like, nah, not again, bro. But yeah,
nah.
yeah.
But yeah, that's something that will be taught. We gonna create our own financial ecosystem and really start utilizing niggas' talents. Like, bro, we all have our individual pieces that we can add to the puzzle, and it click. But it's not a whole lot of us that are able to put the egos aside and be like, look, you're real good at that. You do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got to go get some information and bring it back, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Like, I don't know nearly as much about the spirituality world and all that stuff. Like, you put me on to so much, and I've seen the results. I've seen the change. You know what I'm saying? But that's your lane. You've been doing that for years. You know what I'm saying? And I embrace that. Cause that's what makes this pop.
Yeah.
It's different. Cause it's not a lot of niggas talking about it. But it needs to be
They
talked
want
about.
well, talk about relationships, women, and shut up. All right, man. Look, bro.
I don't care nothing about that.
Create your own way of thinking and narratives, man. I'm trying to tell you. Stop listening to these people, bro. I know they sound good. They
It
speak
ain't
some
what you
real
want.
stuff. Shout out to those people who do. But think for yourself, man. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, we not here to entertain. That's not.
No.
We're not here to entertain you.
You see me. I'm roughed out right now, man. So I ain't,
Like, bro,
you know, I ain't keeping it
we here.
clean. I'm in the hoodie. I'm me. That's how I do. I be chilling just like this.
Yeah, we not trying to be celebrities. We not looking for that. We not trying to get it even remotely in that space. You know what I'm saying? The
Nah,
people that like and subscribe, that's natural. That's the non-coincidental type stuff. Like, you gonna come across us because you gonna rock with our frequency. You gonna rock with what we got to say and the information that we putting out there. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the money side with me or the spirituality stuff with Yoda. It's nothing is a coincidence. I've learned that over these past couple months. Nothing is a coincidence. So when you come across us, you're supposed to see us. And make sure when you see us, you listen to us. And lock in, get your pen and paper if you need to, or hell, save the video, go back, rewatch it, because we got a lot to give, and I honestly I never thought that I'd be in this position to be teaching, so to speak, or to, you know what I'm saying, really be talking about this stuff, because at one point I'd really given up about just talking to people about money, to how to get rich, you know what I'm saying, any of that, because I know
yeah,
it.
I understand, but that wouldn't be you. Wouldn't be you if you wasn't. So
Right, right,
you suffer either way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Might
So
as well talk your shit. Like you
because
might as
I
well
don't.
do it. They gonna talk either way. You might as well do it. They gonna talk about you anyway,
Oh, of course.
whether you
Oh,
do it or you
that's.
don't.
Oh man, that's a
Just do
whole
that
other
shit,
piece.
man.
let me say this. Do what you want to do. And I think we mentioned this probably in a couple episodes ago. You got to do what you want to do. Me, I'm gonna get rich. That's just it's in my nature. It hasn't hit the bank account yet, but it's coming because I
It's
feel
already
different.
there.
It's
Yeah,
well, yeah.
you can't speak it as if you don't have it. You know,
You are absolutely right. Let me
you're
correct that.
you're
I
already
I
that.
am rich.
Yes,
I'm wealthy. We are wealthy. This is a wealthy podcast. Everything that I touch brings wealth.
in
I
abundance.
had to I had to get to this point. But the piece that I really want to harp on is everybody's not gonna rock with the vision. Like with me and Yoda, this is natural. This was destined to happen. But at the same time, you could tell 1,000 people, hey, look, this gonna happen. This is I feel it. I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 10 people will listen. Or maybe the whole 1,000 will listen, but only 10 people will take action. Don't take offense to that at all. Keep doing what you're doing. Cause I told you, we gonna get wealthy. Y'all gonna watch us literally get wealthy before your eyes. And if you don't lock into this information, because all of this stuff ties in together, you gotta be right with yourself before you can get to the money. And I learned that. I learned that specifically with trading. If you not right with yourself, you're gonna take L's on them charts because the charts are just reflections of you. I
Mm,
had to learn that. I had to learn that too.
mm.
The charts, it's a mirror because all it is patterns. The same stuff happens over and over again, and you get so inside your head that you lose focus of what's happening over and over and over and over. And that's the people that are winning, they understand that because they internalize, okay, this is who I am.
Mhm.
All it is a mirror. So if I know I'm great, I know I'm wealthy, you're going to see everything you need to see to get it. Going back to what you said earlier, emotional intelligence. Actually, I think I got that book somewhere. Emotional intelligence. I think it's in the garage, but I actually do have that book. I need to go find it and read it again. But use that. Understand yourself. Not to steal any spotlight from what Yoda be talking about, but real life. You really gotta understand who you are, what you want to be, and just live it.
Be it.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Like I
I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I I I go through stuff, but I use these practices to help me become better. That's all it is. Um,
yeah.
uh, it's not like a religion thing. It's not like a anything like that. Um, it's just it's just you just choose to be more self aware. And one of the things was one of my main things was being able to manage my emotions. Only because not because I'm a father, but I do have two young children, one 19, one about to be 9. So it's like if I'm teaching them about emotional intelligence, if I'm teaching them about, hey, don't get all that and do that, I have to live it too. So I have to be a living example of what I'm trying to teach them is what I'm really trying to say. So that's one of the main things that made me really lock in on being emotional intelligent because you're able to make smarter decisions when you're not emotional and you're
Yeah.
thinking
That's
you're in a
that's
clear space and you're not emotionally attached to things and stuff like that. It takes time to get there, but you'll get there. Took me time, but man, I might be too far gone, bro. Oh my god. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, hey, if you like it, I love it, bro. I ain't gonna argue with nobody.
Yeah, I've yeah, I've gotten to that point too because I once again going back to that tough time, like the the things that I learned about me during that time was is just it's crazy to look back on because it's like, bro, that was a wicked time, wicked. The emotions, and how that affected everything else. Energy was off. I wasn't on the charts because I didn't feel right. Like, and it just, it was bad. But to be able to come out of that and look back, like, okay, that was necessary. And now it's like, I'm not going back. Like, you can, yeah, come at me with some craziness, but I'm going to handle it differently than what I would, let's say, 2 months ago. Literally, I'm handling situations differently because now I'm in that mode where it's like, okay, it's bigger than me. Like I gotta do this because somebody else is really relying on the both of us. Somebody will be relying on this platform to get them out of whatever that they stuck in. You know what I'm saying? Where they battling with themselves or
Yeah,
they battling with their finances, which is connection. Because if you battling with yourself, your money ain't gonna be right. And if your money ain't right, you know what I'm saying, you can tie it back to you not being right. So it's all in correlation. That's what makes this work. Because when you get into that right consciousness, you can produce the ideas that's gonna produce the money. And then you can get into creating the ecosystems that will produce infinite amount of dollars. Like I'm gonna just give a small snippet on the dude I was talking about earlier. So basically, what he's done is created a dividend portfolio. He takes the dividend portfolio, basically the dividends from that, puts that money into what he calls deflationary assets, like Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, and then he lets that run up, takes the profit from that. He sells nothing. So he's got a whole dividend portfolio that he keeps, sells nothing, just takes the profits. Takes the profits, puts that into crypto, sells nothing, just holding, takes profits. And then he puts that into cash value life insurance that creates more income. And then he takes the income from that, the dividends, which you can borrow from tax free, and just recycles it. He buys more dividends, dividend paying assets that pay him more money that he can put into deflationary assets such as crypto, let that run up some more, and then puts it back into the life insurance and pulls it tax free and just continues to makes more money here, makes more money here, puts the profits into something that has a basically it has a floor and a cap, but you don't lose money. So the way this is something else that I learned that these insurance agents don't structure policies correct. So they structure policies enough for you to be insured, but it's not enough for you to become wealthy.
mm,
So like niggas got the game messed up because we just focusing on being insured. but we're not using the vehicle to become wealthy. It's basically, niggas look at insurance like a parked car. You got a vehicle, but it ain't going nowhere. You got to drive. You got to get from point A to point B. So that's the whole piece where you got to structure the policy correctly so you can get from point A to point B, and you not just parked. You moving. You going places because your money is growing. We get sold insurance policies to make sure that we can bury niggas, when at the same time we supposed to have policies to be living off of. And just in case a nigga die, we got money to do it. But at the same time, life insurance is supposed to be for your life. We've been playing the game wrong the whole time. Like, literally, with the I think it's either the IUL or the cash value, you don't lose money. So it's connected directly to the market. And it has a cap and has a floor. But the floor is at 0. So if the market, say the S&P 500 is down 20%, you just won't get any profits. So you don't lose no money, but you don't gain nothing either. But at the same time, it's still compounding. It still gains interest, but you're just not getting the money on top of the interest, if that makes sense. So if S&P 500 has a great year, it's up 20%, you get your typical interest, but you get that 20% too. And all you doing is just feeding it, and then you borrow from yourself. That's the whole infinite banking thing. Because that's another thing that we got to get into. Hey, we don't need the banks.
You become the bank.
Yeah. Because like that, why we go into the bank to get denied? For what? When we can create our own banking system, borrow from ourselves, the money still grows as if the money is there. What are we doing? That's it. These systems, building these systems to where they work for us, because the banking, all the banks are big time drug dealers. Niggas just out there flipping packs, and what I mean by packs is your bank account, because they taking your money and flipping it 9 different ways and paying you a little bit of interest when you can go out there and do the same thing with your dollar.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. Well,
but we
got the plan, brother. So
oh yeah, the plan is in full effect.
Right, I'm locked and loaded.
Full effect. Cause I'm about to get locked in with chat again, and I'm gonna just start creating products, man. Like creating products that can be used up here, that can be sold. Like, but we are going to get wealthy. If you want to get wealthy, if you want to get wealthy financially, if you want to get wealthy internally, this is the place to be. And we gonna be here. Ain't no more hiatus. No more. That's them days is gone. That was a whole different me. A whole different me. Now I'm locked into the mission. It's getting wealthy, and y'all gonna see it. Either you jump on board or you get left behind. Because that's what the world is gonna come to. I ain't gonna say just us. That's the world. If you don't properly position yourself, you are going to be left behind. There's going to come a point over these next couple of years to where there will be no more middle class. It's nigga, either you got it or you don't. And if you don't, you're gonna be hurt. So it's time to position yourself. Get these ecosystems put together. Let that money flow. So you ain't gonna have no issues. Stop and stop fearing money. Stop fearing money. If you got an idea, put it out there. That's like I was telling Yoda. Yo, niggas gonna have to start paying for your information, bro. Like, cause that stuff is powerful. The stuff that he be talking about will change your life, and it's worth a pretty penny that he be giving away for free. For free. We gonna change that here in the near future. We're gonna package something together, and if you want to sit down with Yoda 1-on-1, we'll put that together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we are going to monetize this because we can't keep giving this stuff away. People don't value stuff that's given to them.
No.
So at some point, probably later in the year, early 26, y'all gonna have to pay for this. It'll be affordable. So I'm glad that it just triggered something else. So what we're gonna have to do is move to Patreon.
I already told you that, man.
You did, and
I
that
told you
was
about
my next.
Patreon, bro.
Get on
This
Patreon.
dude's he's charging his people $5 a month. That's it. You just tune in, and they get the emails sent straight to them. They can watch it straight from there. They can communicate with you, all that stuff. So, man, Patreon's the move. Definitely the move.
Yeah. So all those who are here with us now, and will be here for these next couple weeks, months, be thankful. Soak up all the information that you can, because we will be charging. Because this ain't no regular information that you getting. It's not. Like we not know. How can I put it? We ain't regular niggas. we not regular niggas. We not. We are gentlemen with unique gifts, mindsets, ambitions, and it's a lot of y'all out there that have the same. You just ain't tapped into it, and that's what we're here for. And we've embraced the fact that this is what we're here for. This is what this is producing. Gorage Talk it ain't just another podcast, man. It's not. Hell, I mean, it don't even really feel like a podcast.
Nah.
We just talking. This is Gorage Talk stemmed from us having conversations, and it's like, yo, we need to just start recording this stuff. Lo and behold, here we are. Here we are. And this is one of those divine things, because we could have easily just never came back.
Oh yeah, that's too easy.
That's the easy. We did a couple of episodes. Nah. This is a forever thing. This forever. Like, I sit back and talk money all day long. All day. Because it's always changing.
Mm-hmm. Every day, man.
It's always something to go and get. It's different avenues. Like, I was literally on a Zoom call before we got on, and one of the dudes I follow, he has a trading system that I'm looking into. But I'm saying, he was basically saying, you gotta trust the process. And I know that's cliche. Niggas say, oh, trust the process. Nah, for real. Like, you gotta trust your process. Create your own process. trust you, and make it happen.
Yeah.
That's it. And once again, like and subscribe. Lock in with us. Yoda gonna show you how to get right conscious wise. And then you take that conscious mindset and go get you some money. Or you can just follow the system. Because I'm building a system that you can follow. Like, it's gonna be a start from zero type system. Because I niggas is good for that. Oh, I get it. Oh, I know. I've been there, done that. Never again. But I went through it for a reason. To be able to say, okay, I've been there. This is how you navigate this. This is how you do this. This is how we come up here. Hold off on this so we can do this. I'm telling you. We are wealthy men sitting in front of you, and you can be wealthy too. This is no game. This is no gimmicks. This is real life. And for those who gravitate to us, glad you're here. Welcome. Well, welcome back.
Welcome.
like they say in the old Christian churches, the Baptist. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, like the tagline says, every dollar has discipline. Every lesson has purpose. Let that marinate in your system. I'll say one more time for the people in the back. Every dollar has discipline. And every lesson has its purpose. So let that marinate in your system. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know if it's something that you want us to touch on. But we're gonna keep you up to speed with you. Because that's the main piece. Like, I can't get no money if I'm not right with me. And I've learned that. And I've seen, the random money hit the account. Or, what I'm saying, somebody hit me with some bread that I forgot about. Like, I've seen it happen here recently, actually a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? Just getting right up here. Getting right in here. And locking in every day. Now, mind you, chat helps me out. Chat does help me out. And I'll be talking a lot about that too. Because if you don't utilize this stuff that's out here, stop fearing. Stop fearing. Get involved. Learn you something. Because the more you learn about it, the less fear you're going to have. Because you're going to understand it.
Man, so, we're afraid of the unknown, bro. But
I don't want y'all to be consumed by fear. Because that's what they want. Because the more people that fear, the less they gonna move. And they want you to stay fearful so they can continue to do what they're doing. But you can also do what they're doing. They not any different than who you are. They really not. It's a facade. They're really no different than you and I. Yoda. No, but I digress. Because we are an hour and 24 in. This wasn't intended to go as long, but that's why we're here. To have these conversations. And if they go an hour, they go an hour and a half, so be it. We going with the flow. Now going forward, it'll be a little more structured, but we brand new platform. We learning. We had some technical difficulties early, as usual. as usual. But we here. We back. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment on the Facebook. Let us know how you feel about what we said, or if you want to hear specific things, let us know. We not gonna know unless you communicate that with us. But you got anything you want to drop in, Yoda, before we check out?
Nah, man, just be aware of your surroundings, man. Know who you are. Stay protected. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Put yourself first. And man, I mean, I'm just happy to be back.
Who you telling?
At the end of the day, I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy to be in this new space. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun with this. So it's good to chop it up.
Oh yeah.
And just get ready for what's coming, man. Gonna be more consistent.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna drop more scholarship. So we gotta have a full understanding of what's being talked about with visuals, not just words. Sometimes people gotta visually see it. So
yeah.
but that's it though.
Before we do dip out, do you got the feature to be able to add media?
No, let's say it says share. Yeah, it says share screen. Yeah, I can. Yep.
So you can share your screen.
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
Yep.
So yeah, well you locked in. So next time we jump on, you can talk about what you wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah. It's gonna get real.
Hey, y'all buckle up, man, because this is just the beginning. Like it's a new beginning because we didn't already started,
Right.
but now we back in the swing of things, fresh platform. You know what I'm saying? Fresh energy, fresh aura. I like it. I like it here. I like it here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, t-shirts and hoodies coming soon. T-shirts and hoodies coming soon.
I need more.
I gotta find a print shop so I can get them like specifically.
We need some official shit. Right.
Yeah, because when I was in Germany, I had a print shop that was printing out my Bola Mamba stuff. Like I was literally going up there with printouts. Like, look, this is what I want, and they make it on the spot. Literally, they had a factory and all that, made it right there on the spot. So I gotta find one of them out here. But we're gonna wrap this up. It's been real. I appreciate everybody that has viewed, that will view. Once again, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let us know how you feel. But matter of fact, drop a "we back" in the comment section. We back, all caps with the exclamation point. I don't care if it's the emoji exclamation point or 3 exclamation. We back in the comments. Peace.